Hey everyone, it's Ness. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. I gotta get this done super quickly. My sister is here. She came last night, like at 11 or something like that. And she just left the house to go get a burrito because she craves these burritos. There's these breakfast burritos at a place here that are really, really good. And she can't get them like that in San Diego because they have hash browns, eggs, which all of this stuff like feels like it should be in a burrito, but in San Diego they don't make burritos like that. Like they just kind of stuff a ton of meat and they don't put like the extra stuff. So the hash browns, man, that stuff's delicious, which doesn't make sense that they wouldn't put hash browns because they have California burritos and those put French fries in the burritos. So why wouldn't they want to put hash browns? It's like basically the same thing but different, but still same. Yeah, so she went to go do that, so I'm doing this really quickly to make sure that this gets out there. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the full lineup release for Hobonichi. How are you guys feeling about it? I don't know what to think. I don't know. I'm torn, right? Because I don't mind that the prices are more expensive for like the covers or whatever, but I don't know if I can like wrap my head around buying the cover and the book combo and then not wanting to use the book. Cause the books come with such fewer pages, like if I were to get the Avec, and I like to do a spread for like 2 pages for one day, and I feel like I've really enjoyed that a lot more than just only having 1 page per day. And if I were to do that, then that means I would only be able to get like 2 months out of a book, because I think it's like 181 days. Plus, I like to do the memory keeping as well. I don't know, the notebooks are just like so perfect. And they made so many amazing notebooks this year, which I'm so excited about. And they're hinting at like a new future product in one of the notebooks, because they made a landscape A5 notebook and I want it so badly. But I mean, they don't have any landscape covers, but maybe in the future they will, because if they did, that would be so cool. They just need to give us the B5 though. I want that baby. I want the big boy. But yeah, and then they have the cutest kitty one, and I'm so sad because the artist for one of my covers, they didn't get a cousin one, but they got a Han one. But I don't like the Hans because I don't know. I've used a hardcover once. Okay, it wasn't a Hobonichi, but it was a hardcover notebook. It was like when I was in my discovery zone area of trying to branch out from Hobonichi and to see what else was out there. And I got one hardcover book, and it started getting so chunky that I just couldn't put anything else in it. That's why I like the soft covers, because it kind of like folds into the paper, and the hardcover just kind of goes like this. And I didn't like that. So I went back to using soft cover books. I think after that I used a traveler's notebook. And then after that I just went back to the Hobonichi, and yeah. So I don't even know what I was talking about that. See, I squirreled for too long. I went on a tangent for too long that I've lost my train of thought. Okay, so anyways, they have, oh yeah, I was talking about how I need the cover, the artist, the cover. It's just an Han, and how I won't use a Han, and it's very, very sad. So I don't know. I really like the green plain cover. I think that one is gorgeous. It's like a darker green on the outside, and then it's like a very minty green on the inside, and it's so pretty. I would love to get that one. I actually have like 4 covers that I really like, but then the idea of having like the books as well, like I don't know what I'm gonna do with those books. Because I really love the notebooks. The notebooks just work for me, and I've got like, it's, you know how like they say that you have like planner piece with your setup? I have journal piece with my setup, and I'm very, very happy with how I have, you know, like how I journal, and it's just like perfect. Like the 4 sections inside of the book are perfect for 4 months. I was planning on going to 3 months, or no, I was planning on going up to 4 books and just making it every 3 months. So that way I could have more room for memory keeping, because I've been more on top of that and like making sure that the pictures make it to here. It may take me a little bit, I mean, to decorate them, but the pictures do make it inside. I'm actually ordered up some photo sticker paper this time, because usually I just end up doing just like label maker paper, but this time I bought photo paper for it, and I'm so excited to use it, but I don't know what to do. There's a Moomin notebook that they made that is so cute that I would love to get. And then, of course, there's a kitty one, and it's so adorable. I love it so much. Maybe because they're making more notebook styles, they can lean into it a little bit more. That would make me so happy. And maybe it can get like the recognition that the notebooks need, because the notebooks are so great. And everyone should love them. But yeah, so they have 3 new notebook designs with the landscape one. Check out the landscape one. I feel like the landscape when you do like watercolor paintings or drawings just looks so stinking gorgeous. And then the Moomin, and then the kitty cat one, which are so adorable, and I want them all. But what do? Do I use them as a replacement for the avec? Because they originally said that you could use the day freeze as well when you're purchasing, but when I was looking at the purchasing stuff, the day freeze weren't available. So I don't know, because I would have done the day freeze. Just the only thing with that is there's so little papers in them. Like, why can't they put like the same amount of paper as the notebooks in them? So we'll see. I still have to decide. I also still have to decide if I'm going to be going to the event to buy my Hobonichis, or if I'm going to be just purchasing online just so I can get them as soon as possible. But I don't know if I haven't decided. I haven't decided what I want to do, or if I even want to buy any covers. I like went into a deep dive of looking at like fabrics to just make covers, and I haven't truly sewed since I was in middle school. I took home ec in middle school, and I remember making my mom an apron. Everything I made I wanted to make for my mom, but yeah, ever since then I haven't really touched a sewing machine. So like, I feel like I could figure it out. I mean, my mom could teach me too, because she was a seamstress. a professional one, so she knows all the tips and tricks. But yeah, I don't know what to do, because they do make some really, really stinking adorable fabrics that you can use to make covers, and yeah, I'm just not sure. I feel a little bit lost. I don't know. Maybe what's getting me, like, I don't mind the price increase, but what's bothering me is like having a book that I'm not gonna use, and I feel bad about that. Because if I were to use the Avex, that means that I would have to use I would have to use one book for 2 months. Oh, but then I would need 6 covers, and that's so much. I don't need 6 covers. Jeez. I need to think about it. What are you guys doing? I would love to know. It feels very stressful this year, but hey, maybe a lot of other people are feeling the stress like I am and feeling indecisive about everything, because I definitely feel very, very indecisive. I really love, okay, so the other covers I really love are the, I don't know any names, besides Yumi, of course, right? Yumi, #1, I really want that cover very badly. I wish we could have gotten the A6 cover because I actually prefer that one a little bit more. But yeah, the Yumi cover, the green, like the darker green one, that one's beautiful. With the combo of the new cover on cover that they have, I think it's called Forest Lake. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. I think that would be a very pretty combo. And then, what were the other two? Oh, there was that blue embroidery one that has the bear, and I can't remember what was underneath, but then there's like a little crab, and then there's like a bat with grapes and a unicorn, and you know, it's very pretty. I do like that one. And then what was the fourth one? Oh, it was the one with the florals, and it has like a lily, and it's very earthy. I love that one. I think that one would be so pretty to use during like fall time. Yeah, that one would make me so happy. But those are the 4 that I really like, and that I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because I like 4 covers. I was prepared to buy 4 covers, but I don't know if I'm prepared to have like 4 books that just aren't gonna get used, or I mean technically double that if I were to get the Avec. So yeah, gotta make decisions. What are you guys doing? I know my journaling and stuff is way different from what other people do. Normally you guys just get 1 cover, and it covers your entire year, but honestly that's not enough for me. And then usually people just get like 1 cover and then they swap out the cover, but I really like to keep the cover with the journal, because now I have it to where it's like holding all of our memories in it, and I want to keep that together as one. And yeah, I don't know what to do. But they also have like a lot of really cute accessories, if you guys didn't see those. Yeah, I think I just need to push people to start getting notebooks more, so that way they just grow in popularity. Everyone should use a notebook, because look, you don't have all of the extra stuff to cover up, because like I don't like the quotes. I would always have to cover them up, but like in order to do that, then you're like losing so much space by putting like washi tape, or you're having to place something in those spots. Like, right, so like I would have to cover up the date, I would have to cover up the quotes on both sides. Yeah, I don't know what to do. We shall see. I feel like I'll figure it out, but input would be much appreciated on what you guys are doing. Yeah, I'm like excited but then nervous. I also want to see like the price difference between buying from the website and then buying from the store, because they are going to have the products available at the event in October. So we'll see how everything goes and what I'll decide on. Okay, let's use this pretty baby blue. But yeah, what covers do you guys like? Are you guys gonna get a notebook this year? Because you should totally get a notebook this year. They have some very, very, very cute designs. I really want that landscape design very badly. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else. A lot of people have said that they feel like the release is a little bit lackluster, so it makes me sad that some people haven't found something that they really like. And yeah, hopefully they can find a solution for it. I guess maybe it's a good thing sometimes, because then you can just save money, right? I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't like 4 covers, but here we are. I do. What can you do? All right, let's see. I also think maybe looking into like, you know, those companies that will buy the stuff as in like a Japanese address and then they ship it to you. Are they like drop shippers? Is that what they're called? That could also be an option. So that way you can bypass getting the books as well, but I don't know. It like makes me nervous. I know they're legit, but having to do like an extra step just makes me like nervous that I'm gonna mess something up. I will mess something up and I won't order the right thing, which I've done before. I've purchased an A6 cover before, and I totally did not mean to do that. I did that last year, or 2 years ago. I did that 2 years ago. But yeah, anyways, that is it for my rambling of Hobonichi woes and tribulations. I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate my journal for the day. And if you like these kinds of videos and you would like to see more, subscribe, like the video, all of that fun stuff, comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking about for the Hobonichi. Are you guys going to stick with Hobonichi this year? Are you changing to a different system? I would like to know that as well. Anyone that knows of some good notebooks that can handle the chunkiness that I cause and put upon my journals, I would love to know that as well, because yeah, I need something that has the Hobonichi binding, and I think that's what keeps me coming back to Hobonichi, is that the binding is very, very sound, and I need that because these boys get thick. But yeah, okay, that's it. I keep talking. All right, have a good one. Bye.